Okay, transcription translation, there's just a few things you're going to need to know about the two processes for the final. We went through all the detail on both transcription and translation, and really with transcription all you're talking about is moving this DNA that's in the nucleus, remember, and making mRNA out of it. And that goes into the mRNA can be found in the nucleus, it can also be found in the cytoplasm. If you remember the function of mRNA, which is to take the message from the nucleus to the cytoplasm where ribosomes can make proteins. And what does a ribosome use to make protein? Right here, this mRNA. But this mRNA was produced by an RNA polymerase, and so you're talking about a polymerase very much like DNA polymerase, except it's using uracil instead of thymine. And so you produce RNA based on the DNA sequence. So this polymerase makes our mRNA. mRNA then leaves the cell. At that point, you're done with transcription, and you're moving then to translation. Again, remember we went through so much detail with transcription, but what's the focus? That you understand the concept that transcription is taking the message of DNA and taking it out to the cell where it can make a protein. That protein is going to make a character. It could make the melanin in your skin. It could make the hair coming out of your head. So this DNA defines this mRNA, which then eventually would define a protein, which will then define a character. All right, so here we have translation, and translation is going to take then that RNA and make a protein. It's going to use tRNAs. tRNAs are here. They carry the amino acid. tRNAs are very specific to their amino acid, and there's a codon down here, an anticodon down here that matches the codon that's on the mRNA, and that matching determines which amino acid comes where in a series of amino acids that we're going to finally call a polypeptide. So when amino acid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, each one being different. So you have, we have 21 amino acids, and the order of which will define what kind of protein is made. So tRNA carry the amino acid to the ribosome. The ribosomal RNA material makes the ribosome that acts like an enzyme, which attaches to the mRNA, which has the message. So here's your information. Here's your factory or your enzyme that's going to produce the product, and here is the carrier or the truck that's going to bring in the amino acid so that the final amino acid sequence can be made, and that amino acid sequence is called a protein, which then either acts as a structural component of the cell or an enzymatic component of the cell. So it either acts to speed up chemical reactions, or it acts as something that's going to hold the cell together. All right, so again, for the details of these two processes, look in your notes. But in general, that's what you're going to be looking at when you're studying for your final. All right.